everybody. Sorry I've been, gone. I actually got a bit sick. And then I had really bad eye block. I have not been able to draw. It's so bad because that's like my job. I'm thinking about opening commissions. Whenever I'm like eye blocked, if I open commissions, usually that'll like force me to lock in. And also people can tell me what they want. But I feel like recently, I've just been, I don't know, I think I lost it, fellas. I think I don't know how to draw anymore. So, I don't know how to draw anything that isn't just a bunch of people standing around doing nothing. The goat is washed. I am washed. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, they're here, but they're just standing. They're just standing around. And then that's what happened with my other drawing, too. They're just standing around. They don't do anything. Like, hi, I guess. I lost it. I lost it. I'm losing my potential. Have I blocked for a straight month? I'm a full-time chud. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud. That's how it feels. I'm a chud. Okay, it's fine. I'm back now. I couldn't stream for a bit because I got pretty sick. But one of my colleagues, I'll say, has put me on this thing. It's like, I think it's like some sort of Asian medicinal molasses thing. Basically, I can just eat it straight up and it'll fix me. Not that I need to be fixed. I'm pretty sure my sore throat will go away after a while. But I do have VidCon coming up soon, so I need to lock in for that. I'm struggling from an eye block, currently working on a reference sheet. I run a reference sheet of an OC and I plan on doing some other drawing ideas. Man, whenever I'm like eye blocked, I just draw reference sheets. I'm not gonna lie. I have like, probably like a trillion sketches of what this drawing was before it was this drawing. Of me just trying to draw like Toad or something. And the worst thing is, I can still draw if it's for my animation. Which I have been working very hard on. I promise. A lot of people have joined my Ko-fi recently, which is really nice, but I also feel really bad, and I feel nervous. It just feels like I'm scamming people low-key. Like, I know they join on like their own terms, but it feels like I just gotta be drawing all the time now. To feed them all. My children. And don't worry, bros. You will be fat. I will be working. I do also have college and also a job. Did I tell you guys I had another job? I might have forgotten. I'm going to VidCon. I can't wait for VidCon. That's a lie. I'm kind of dreading it. I mean, I'm excited. It's just gonna be a lot. I probably shouldn't be doing work and also school at the same time. It's been so long since I've been in a stream. Hi, Crumb. Hello. Today we're drawing Eddsworld. It's all I seem to be drawing recently, but in my defense, there's just something so fun about drawing color-coded characters. Job jump scare. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have betrayed you all this way. Oh my god, Deltarune! Deltarune is coming out! When is Deltarune coming out? I'm going to stream all of it. It's like when I came back for, what was it that I, like, streamed for y'all? Was it The Walking Dead? It's like when the Pikmin, when did I ever play Pikmin for you guys like crazy? Or are you talking about the music? The 24th. Thank you someone for actually answering it instead of saying tomorrow. Like a bunch of these chumps. Yeah. Y'all are all chumps. Hold on. I've recently finally gotten control over my own business email, I'd say. Because before someone would manage it for me, and I remember I was like, hey, can I look at it? And they were like, no. So I finally get to look at it, which is huge. Someone, I think from Canada, asked me for an interview. And I don't know, I feel so special. I think it's so cool that someone would want to interview me. I do feel a bit bad because they're gonna be like, oh, so what's your job? And I'll just be like, oh, I draw yaoi at home, sorry. Like, I feel a little bad because it's not like I'm giving them actual industry advice. But I'm sure they know that, to a point. For what? Oh, it's just a school thing. It's not anything actually like mind-blowing. But I think it's nice. Like, might as well, right? I got time to kill. That's not true. I'm actually extremely busy. But it's okay, because I want to do an interview. It sounds fun. Thank you, 303 Nano, for the prime. Thank you, Ghostly Kish, for the prime. It is very appreciated. Toad is so hard to draw. I think the person who was like the fastest for me to draw was like Matt. Like, I blocked all of them out first with Lasso Tool. By the way, if you aren't on Lasso Tool yet, get on it. I promise you it'll fix... Okay, I'm not saying there's anything inherently wrong with art that doesn't use Lasso Tool, but it will help you greatly. It's what I use whenever I'm art blocked, honestly. Easiest to hardest to draw, Tom, Ed, Toy, Matt. Tom is so hard to draw! Drawing Tom is genuinely so difficult for me. And he's my favorite. Bro, with the amount I draw Toad, people probably think Toad is my favorite. The masses don't know that when I was like a freaking baby, I was trying to animate Toad to Marina and the Diamonds. Even when I was a baby, I was animating Toad when Tom was my favorite. I think Toad just hits different. Tom is so easy, his head is a perfect circle. Okay, you literally are contradicting yourself in your own sentence, man. Whoever goes, oh, that's so easy to draw. It's as easy as drawing a perfect circle. Said no one ever. I remember when I was doing the sketch for the cartoony characters. Where's Tom? Where is he? Look at how messy this circle is. Cause no one can realistically draw a perfect circle the first time. Shape tool, bruv. Heck nah. I purposefully avoid using tools like the square or circle tools because then it looks too perfect and I hate it. At most, I will use the circle tool and then I'll just trace over it again. And then it'll be like a slightly imperfect circle, but it'll still have like, it'll still look good, but it'll have like, you know, the kind of squiggle. I think Ryan is the easiest for me to draw. Of course! Why did I think of Ryan? Wait, how to use the lasso tool in Krita? I'm a newbie. For those who use Krita, I'm gonna turn you guys off real quick. This is the, tool. This is the tool you use for lasso. Here, I'm gonna pull it up real quick so it's easier to see. This is what the lasso tool on Krita looks like. You can do whatever color you want, and how I usually do it, I'll just do it to help me with like poses, and you can just block things out. And don't try and like make things like really perfect, because like this is the entire point of using the lasso tool, so you don't have to worry about making things perfect. This is just so you can like get the general shapes down. You can block it out, and then after that, you can use that for, what's the word? For the base. For your, actual drawing. See how easy that was? I just made a very, very simple silhouette. Obviously, there's problems with it, but that's why you're gonna go over it with a sketch. So, where is it? Turn you off. This is what Tom originally looked like, and then I kind of just went over it with more detail to kind of carve him out. And that's how you do it. Please don't worry too much about making things perfect. That's why you can see all these lines of when I broke things up and moved them around. Except for Tom. Tom was perfect. I don't think I changed him at all. But don't worry too much. Block things out. They don't have to be perfect. If you try too hard to make it look perfect on the first go, you're just gonna get stuck. Which is what was happening to me. Which is why I was art blocked for so long. Make all 4 of them jacked. Levels of jacked goes for... Okay, low-key, I don't know who'd be stronger at a toy. Actually, it's called the Shapes Fill tool. Penguin Mexter. I'm gonna straight... do nothing, because I'm a good person. Ed and Toy are definitely the easiest in my opinion. Toy? No! I don't know! They're all hard for me to draw! I can't draw any of them. Of course, Toy is staring at Tom. He's got pineapples in his head. What can he say? Speaking of pineapples in my head, Mr. Glass Animals, please respond to my DM. Mr. Glass Animals watching my stuff and commenting on all of it. Bro, please respond to my Instagram DM. I'm sorry I'm so desperate. I need this. I need this, please. What did you DM that guy? You know, I just started telling him about my day, my family, you know, all my super personal information. Just kidding. I just asked if we could, like, share monetization on the video. And also if I could animate another song. But he hasn't responded, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna get no monetization. Which also doesn't matter. It is what it is. What can I say? Chat is still gone. Oh, so sorry. Come back. Come back to me. Come back to me, chat. Thank you, Swaxicle, for the tier 1. Hello, this is Mr. Glass Animals on Swaxicle's account. I'm sorry I couldn't reach you, but you have to take the video down, or I will kill you. You can pry this Tom toy out of my cold, dead hands, Mr. Glass Animals. Tom Toy is just that serious, bros. I think it's crazy sauce that an official Eddsworld animator reanimated some of Pork Soda. When I saw that, like, my eyes popped out of my eyes socket holes. Your Ed is so cutesy, I love him. Thank you. I really wish I drew Ed more. He will be more present in the animation I'm working on right now. He will be in it. In my head, you're friends with Tom Scoop for some reason. Unfortunately, no. Krem is not friends with Tom Scoop. Wait, where can I see the reanimated clip? What? Hold on, let me pull it up. Who did that? That's so rude. Guys, If you burp, make sure you say excuse me. Okay, guys? Bless you, my bad, sorry, kill me. Jesus! Here's the link. Here's the link to the animation. I have to confess, I have yet to see the animation. Keep it that way, bro. Honestly, keep it that way. Artist life hack, BT dubs? Actually, no one even cares. What's the point? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. No. Don't think like that. Don't think like that, Chrome. Artist life hack. When you draw a neck, don't draw it like this. Draw it the other way around. Unless it's specifically... Well, okay, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, actually. If it fits for a specific style you're doing, then it doesn't matter, whatever. Tom, you're so cute. I heart Tom from Eddsworld. But everyone thinks Toad is my favorite. I hate you, Toad. That's not even true. What was the song I was animating to him? I can't remember. Like, I think I was like 12. And I think I was trying to animate... Oh my god! Oh, that's embarrassing. I think it was I Am Not a Robot. Stop! Who did I think I was? Oh my god! Ew! I fell for the Tord soft boy trap that everyone was like believing in like, what's the word? The 20 something, 2018 or whatever. Not 2018. I don't actually know. I'm a wiper. I'm sorry. Can you do Tom Tord burnt rice next? Stop! My favorite thing to do is go into voice call with my friends and watch Tom Tord animations. It's like mind-blowing. I don't know. It's so nostalgic. Who here remembers Lemon Boy? I love it. It's so good. I love Lemon Boy. It cracks me up. I think it's crazy how, like, the old, interpretation for, Lemon Eyes. The old interpretation of, Toyd was that, like, he actually was, like, being forced to do all that. I don't know. I think it's funny if he just kind of sucks. Bro, I remember that whole video. I remember watching it as a kid and then reanimating it with my OC. You know what I've been thinking about doing? I've been thinking about trying to remake Pork Soda, like the song, like sing the song on stream. And like also like redo all the like instruments and stuff. Like I was talking about it with Demelli. But like it would be so embarrassing too. Because I can't sing. And I've also never made music, so I wouldn't know how to use FL Studio. Singing Pork Soda on stream every day until Mr. Glass Animals replies to my Instagram DM. Mr. Glass Animals, please, I need this. I need this, Mr. Glass Animals, please. It would be so embarrassing though. Do it like a cappella, like my singing monsters. The way I might genuinely end up like that just because I don't know how to use FL Studio. Stop, now I'm thinking about freaking Lemon Eyes. Lemon Eyes remake next. I couldn't even remake that if I wanted to. Like, Pork Soda, the lyrics are like... good enough to like kind of twist into the specific version I was trying to tell. But like Lemon Eyes? I don't think I could imagine Tom Toyd, or at least my Tom Toyd, animated to that song. Goodbye, Brennan. What were the lyrics for that song? Lemon Eyes lyrics. Okay, I low-key could see it, actually. Okay, I could see it. I could see Tom Tord Lemon Eyes reanimation. If it went for the fact of how the song sounds. Like, the lyrics could be twisted enough. But, like, just how it sounds, I'm sorry. Like, I am not gonna animate Tom Tord to Katy Perry Roar. Will this be posted on Twitter? Yes, when I finish it, which is a maybe. I've kind of been lacking artistically wise. Hopefully. It's a hopefully. No, it's Patreon exclusive. Only my patrons will get to see this. Is a lemon eyes when you demonize a French person? It's spelled a lemon eyes with a space in between. Not lemon eyes. Oh my god. Moron. I cannot wait to for Deltarune to come out. Oh, you guys get to see my super awesome process for drawing hands, which is literally just doing whatever the hell. I learned this strat when I was animating Pork Soda. I learned this strat. The idea of a hand. Deltarune Japan. Okay, I actually haven't seen the trailer. I actually have not seen the trailer of the new chapter at all. So I actually have no idea what the Deltarune Japan thing is. I'm assuming it's just Japanese, which is like cool, I guess. When are these games gonna start capitalizing off of Southeast Asia, huh? Yeah, maybe Asgore is Vietnamese. When are we gonna start opening our minds to the possibilities? Your hands so shapely, I heart them. Thank you. No, it's fine. I just didn't think it would be Japanese. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing from, like, everyone who's been reacting to Deltarune. Like, it's fine. It's just, I don't think anyone expected it to be Japanese. We make Pork Soda get more Tam and Tori. I actually have been considering redrawing some of the frames to do like an official Tam and Tori version. But now I won't, just because you asked. Okay, my friends have been making fun of me for this and calling me an alcoholic. But I turned 21 recently and I tried drinking for like the first time. Is it weird? Is it okay? Everyone's just is like, they're like, oh, you're like an alcoholic, dude. But like, okay, so I tried drinks and they were okay. I thought they all tasted bad. Like I think like, I don't know, like my friends were like, oh no, try this, it's so yummy. But like, it was just fine. Except, okay, I tried Smirnoff. Just cause like, I was telling my friends, I'm like, I'm gonna try Smirnoff to see why Tom is so depressed, like as a joke. but I like it. It, like, tastes good. Like, it tastes good, and I liked it a lot. And, like, I thought they got, like, a special version or something that, like, is supposed to taste good. But then my friends were like, no, this is just normal, like, straight vodka. You just are drinking that. But I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It, like, looked normal, I guess, but, like, it tasted good. And people have told me it's not supposed to taste good. But I like it. It's like, I don't know. You know the way, like, nail polish remover smells? That's what it tastes like. And I like that. Like, I don't know. It tastes sanitizing, which is good. Does that make sense? It's just inherently funny to say you like vodka a lot. No, listen, listen. Okay, also bad news, I found out I was a heavyweight. I am, unfortunately, not a lightweight. I haven't tried any good alcohol. I have, but I don't like it. It tastes bad to me. Why is that unfortunate? Because now I'm not, like, drinking, chat. I promise. I promise I'm not, like, an alcoholic father. Bro, all of the stupid jokes we make are gonna start becoming real. Normal person high! Crumb, I like vodka. Okay, I don't like it. It just tastes good. My Crumb has drinking problems. Like, listen. Like, if I had the option to, like, choose a drink, I would just happen to choose vodka. Because it just tastes the best. It's not bad. Also, I learned from my friend that when you take a shot, you're supposed to fill it up like this much. Like, he said it was like 2 fingers. So then I told my friend, oh yeah, I think I took like 6 shots. And then they told me that. But then I realized I wasn't filling it up that much. I was filling it up to like the top. And then my friend was like, why would you fill it up to the top? And I was like, it's because, like, that's, like, the size of a shot, right? And then he was like, no, you just fill it up to the middle, obviously. As if I would know that! When I've never drank before! So it turns out I had, like, 10 or 12. And I didn't get hungover. I didn't get hungover, I felt good. I went to sleep. I woke up at, like, 8:30 a.m. Went to the pool. First of all, your friend is wrong. Second of all, 6. Okay, wait, now I'm confused. Okay, so I did only take, like, 6 shots. Cause you're supposed to fill it off to the top, right? I have like 2 shots and I'm down. I don't know how y'all do it. Okay, in my defense, it tastes good. So I just wanted to drink it. I am also lucky. I don't have Asian flush. I do not have Asian flush. Thankfully. I know people where, like, literally, like, they'll break out into hives. Like, that is insane to me. That is so sad. I have a royal flush. Shut up, man. I think people want to pretend like they took more shots than they did, probably fill it half and say they did 1 shot. No chasers, just straight crazy. Okay, no, because I thought you'd drink a chaser if it tastes bad. But I would fill my cup up too much, So I would just like drink it. Like, you know how you like drink water where you just go like gook, gook? I was like just drinking it like that. But like, listen, it's like, okay, I know it has like, I guess the quote unquote burn. I didn't really feel it. Like maybe I was just like doing too much. Alcoholics are gonna go crazy. Like, okay, I did have a chaser. I did have a chaser that I would drink sometimes. Okay, it was also vodka though. It was also vodka. But in my defense, wait. Okay, so I had... No! That's not... Okay, no. It was only like 5%. It was only 5%. Okay. Do not start driving. I'm not drunk now. Listen, I only drank because it was my birthday. And I was like, I'm never gonna drink again after this. So it's like, you know. And you do it for the novelty. So like, I had this. I'm pretty sure this is what it looked like. I thought that it was a special version that tasted good, but it turns out I think it's just normal. Like, it tastes fine. I think people are overreacting when they like take a shot and like they make a face. I think they're overreacting. And then okay, my friend said I drank like half of it, but I personally disagree. I swear I didn't. On my soul. Genuinely, on first last name soul, I did not. Because there's no way I drank that much. I think I would have died. For reference, I'm like 5'2" and I'm like 110 pounds. I don't know how people are 5 foot flat, 957 pounds. I don't know how people, I don't know what makes someone a lightweight or makes someone a heavyweight. I'm a small guy and I'm finished after like 4 shots max. I'm sick. You're sick. Oh, oopsies. Listen, I'm not an alcoholic. I know my limits. And my limit is 6 shots. I think. I can remember everything. It's like fun. I don't know how to explain it, but like, when I was drunk, I felt like normal. Does that make sense? How loopy were you, I guess? No. Okay, first, last name, chill. No. Like, I'm not gonna drink. Chat, I'm not gonna drink. I promise I'm not an alcoholic. Everyone has their first drink on their birthday. That'd be the mental disorders. Jesus. Drinking stream? I'm not gonna do a drinking stream. I'm not gonna drink. I only drank because it was my birthday. Don't worry. One shot for every sub. Hey guys, start subbing. For every sub, I'm gonna take a shot. Okay, but what if it was your birthday every day? Okay, it feels like you guys are trying to get me to be an alcoholic. Just getting that vibe, sort of. Okay, I like vodka. Oh my god. Okay, don't say that. Okay, I don't know how to word this without sounding genuinely actually addicted to alcohol. But I like it not because I'm an alcoholic. I like it because if you're trying to get drunk and you're drinking something like beer, you have to drink like freaking 5 cups before you feel anything. And then it just makes your stomach full. And then you're uncomfortable. And then you pee like 8 times. I can imagine someone who used to watch me in like 2021 now watching me talk about stuff like this. And it's just like, aren't you supposed to be 14? Exclamation mark help! We gotta get creme soju drunk and see what happens. No, because I had soju and I didn't like it because it didn't get me drunk and I just had to pee and it made me annoyed. Are you neurodivergent? I'm not saying that all neurodivergent people go through this, but I've heard that most often have that same I felt normal feeling. I personally went through the same thing. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if in my right conscious I can say I don't think so. But I'm not diagnosed with anything. And if I'm not diagnosed with it, that means there's nothing, probably. That's my mindset. Neurodivergent implies that Chrome has a brain. Jesus! Get diagnosed, Chrome? I'm not doing all that. Bro, I wake up with like heart problems every day. I'm not going to the hospital for that. I freaking hate going to the hospital, and I'm like, I think there's something wrong with me. And then they're just like, oh, haha, I think you were just nervous. Go back home. Also, that was $1,000. I can't do this anymore, bros. I'm sorry. I don't think I need to get diagnosed. I don't think I need to get diagnosed. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm neurotypical. But I'm also saying I think if I try to get diagnosed with something, it would kind of be like pointless and like not matter. What if I go and they're just like, no, bro. Stop being dramatic. I freaking hate going to the doctor and finding out I was just being dramatic, bro. Like, I'm just genuinely going to live like this. I don't care anymore. I give Tom a Labubu unironically. Stop! Oh my god, wait, okay, if anyone were to have a Labubu, it'd be Matt. Matt would collect, like, Labubus that specifically remind himself of him. Oh my god, he 100% would be into Labubus. You're just weird and a freak. There's no explanation. Okay, awesome. The likelihood of being diagnosed is sadly less likely since you're not white and a girl. I don't need to get diagnosed. I feel like Ed could get roped into it, but only if he could get one of each of his friends. I could see Ed making fun of Matt for having a Labubu. I cannot see Ed having a Labubu. I can see Ed having like a Tamagotchi or something though. I can also see Tom having a Tamagotchi. With the Coca-Cola Labubu collection. No, he would not collect the Labubu. Matt would 100% collect Labubus. When I had the Smirnoff, I'm not gonna lie, I started getting a little nervous because I was like, if it tastes this good, that's like, I feel like it's a little concerning. Does that make sense? Like, I would have rathered it taste bad. Tom would have a phobia of Labubus, and when asked why, he'd have a flashback to when Todd forced him to eat an action figure as toddlers. I could see him having just like a weird phobia. So I'm not even gonna argue with you on this one, bro. You're not gonna be able to stop drinking. It shouldn't be this yummy. It's concerning. Everyone's telling you it's concerning. So you're saying it's not concerning and everyone's being dramatic. Is that what you're saying? I understand now. Everyone is just being dramatic. Alright. Stream's ending. I'm gonna go drink. Oh, hell no! I did not say that. What? No. Don't! Don't worry, chat. Crumb doesn't drink. Crumb's too cool to drink. Crumb's still gonna go to VidCon parties and ask for a Shirley Temple. I love Shirley Temples. I really like Shirley Temples. If you smoke, people might stop saying you have a voice changer, but you might also sound like Jerry from Tom and Jerry. I'm not gonna smoke. I genuinely will never smoke. I'm sorry, bros. Or that's a good thing for you guys. I don't know. But all the cool people do it. Smoking just sounds yucky. I don't know what a Shirley Temple is. A Shirley Temple is basically like cherry syrup with what's the word? With Sprite. That's literally it. Like, it's just like the yummy drink you get your kids when you go to the bar. What? Okay. I need you guys to let me finish what I'm saying before you start reacting. Because I know everyone's automatically gonna start getting very nervous when I say this. I'm reacting! Which? Jesus Christ! But I personally like the taste of vodka because it reminds me of this medicine my mom used to give me when I was a kid. And it tastes like it. So, it's just because... No. Listen. And, like, it was, like, the same exact... The medicine was on! Your mom used to give you vodka! She was preparing you! I don't know what it was. I genuinely don't know what it was, but it was, like, a clear liquid. And she would give it to me on a spoon. And I remember vaguely the bottle for it. And the bottle looked like this. It was like... It was kind of like that. And I think it had like a sticker here. I know what you're talking about! Yes! Yes! Okay, guys! Guys, it's real! It's real! It's not vodka! don't know how to explain it. And I don't remember... Girl, that... It's so sweet, too. It's almost sickeningly sweet. No, it wasn't sweet. It wasn't sweet at all. It was like drinking water. It was for clothes. My mom only gave it to me like a couple times, I think. She didn't give it to me often. I remember when she gave it to me the first time and I was like, what the heck is this? I've never seen this in my life. Guys, I don't think my mom sat me down when I was sick and gave me drinking water on a spoon. I'm gonna be entirely honest. It was not syrupy. That's why I remember it. Because I remember thinking, wow, I've never had, like, medicine that's, like, this thin before. I'm Googling it. Hold on. Thin, clear medicine. I need to find it so you guys don't think I'm, like, straight drinking stuff, bro. Okay. Clear medicine water. Okay. Cough medicine clear? It was like in a glass bottle. I remember it was in a glass bottle. Because I remember when my mom pulled it out, I thought it was like really fancy. What color was the glass? I think it was clear. I'm like looking for it, trying to find out. Cough medicine clear. Water, like. My mom was not feeding me holy water. She would not waste it like that. I can't find it. I can't find it. I remember it was clear though, because I remember wanting to keep it. Like, I wanted to keep the glass. When I was a kid, I wanted to keep, like, lots of jars and stuff just because I thought they looked pretty. I guess we'll never know what it was. I guess we'll never know. Could you ask her? Guys, I'm sure it's fine. Also, she's not with me right now. Don't worry, bros. It was pure 102% alcohol. I'm glad I haven't had to experience a hangover. I'm really thankful for that, honestly. My mom used to have me fish oil as a fruit, but it had fruit flavor. I remember someone in my family taking, like, fish oil pills. That's something I know. You're so lucky. I don't know, like, I don't know, drinking culture, I guess? Or just, like, how things are supposed to be? So I did get off very lucky, basically. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla-la-la. Drink, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la. Hi, Pappy. We're talking about vodka. I'm not an alcoholic, though. You just caught me at a bad time. Dude. Put the cup down. Okay, you guys were wrong, by the way. Zero told me that you're only supposed to have, like, 2 fingers worth of alcohol in a shot, but I told chat that I just filled it up all the way and they said that was fine. You caught them at a very alcoholic time in their life. You listen to chat? You're my chat! When would my chat lie to me? 2 fingers. What kind of measurement system is that? I don't know. Hold on, I'm giggling it. How much to fill a shot glass? If you're looking to create custom hot glass art, the cost for your blow your own or make your own experience typically ranges from $70 to $100 per piece. If you are an experienced glass blower looking for studio time, hot shop rentals usually range between $35 and $50 an hour. Dude, your Google sucks! What are you reading? Drink molten glass! Oh, I spelled it wrong. I accidentally put a space between the S and the H in shy. Okay, what the... Why is there so much stuff? Why do I need a diagram for this? How much do you fill a shot glass? How much do you fill a shot glass? What? To fill a shot glass, pour the liquid straight from the bottle or what? Into the glass until it reaches the brim. See? I told you pour it until the brim! I literally knew it. You guys made me think I had like 12 shots. No, I only had like 6 or 7. You guys can't even see me. That didn't even matter. I'm going to hell for doing that. No! Stop! I need to show you guys my Tomodachi life again. My Tom and my Tord got together, which is great for gay people, I guess. But, like, I'm trying to actively have them break up right now. And I haven't checked in on a while. And I know when you don't check in on your Miis, it gives more time to have, like, bad things to happen. So hopefully next time I check, they have killed each other. How's the Megap Lita situation going right now? They keep trying to ask each other out. Like, all of them. Like Megatron's trying to ask out Orion, and like Alita's trying to ask out Orion, and Orion's trying to ask out Alita. And I just haven't been letting them because I want to save it for like stream. But that might have been the bad move to go, because what if they start hating each other? If you check back in and they got married. I can't remember, I'm pretty sure Tom Tord already got married. So the only way up is down. They have to get divorced. A full shot glass is fine. 2 measurements is for larger glasses. Jesus, did my friends think I was like drinking from a normal cup? No wonder they were so worried. I have a great pun for alcoholic, by the way. It's alchromholic. I wanted to change my name to that in the server I'm in, but I'm worried it might make my friends scared. So I'm not doing that. Because I love my friends. You didn't specify it was a shot glass. If I said I took 6 shots, that means I was taking it from a shot glass, I thought. Isn't that like the implication you're supposed to take away? Every time someone sends a chat, I think my chat box is like broken because you guys start like twitching in like my peripheral. No, you're right, I'm just being annoying. Okay, great to know. Tom is done and it took 59 minutes because I kept getting distracted. blame Tom for being an alcoholic. If I lived in a house with this guy and my room was right next to his room, I would genuinely kill myself. Actually, I'll do all your outlets. Distracted by alcohol, of course. This is what alcohol does to people. I'm gonna be on like one of those posters where it's like, you do not want to end up like her. God, wait! You look so pretty! I love Toy. I love making Toy look pretty. I always have trouble drawing him in like an actual drawing, but when I have to animate him, he's always the easiest. Probably because I just draw him so much. After alcohol, it's just a photo of you. I want to draw like Tom Toy, but I think I'm like Tom Toyed it out. That was kind of weird to say, but do you know what I mean? I just can't think of... I just don't know what to draw them doing together, other than hurting each other. Last time I tried to draw them doing something, I told my friend I was going to draw them hurting each other, and then I drew them as like dragons. I don't think I'm doing very well, artistically speaking. My brain just feels empty. You're literally making another animation. No, but that's different. Because I can make the animation. But like the style of the animation is like so different from how I normally draw. I think that I've like kind of forgotten how to draw at this point. Artistically speaking, I did not say that. I love your animations. Thank you, fan number 12. Just kidding, that's my friend. Chat, this is my friend. I was joking. I was joking. The chunky lines are so good. Wow! Wow! Adding shading to my animations was probably like the worst decision I could have made, honestly. Like it looks nice, I guess. I want to animate a music video. One day, I'll get paid to animate a music video. Instead of just animating it for them and then getting copyrighted. Frowns a little. Scratches my butt. It looks good, but I can feel your insanity. Man, every time you start drawing for a new fandom, it's a fandom I like. You have such good taste. Oh my god, am I old? What was that? You guys can't see, but I unironically did this to read that person's chat. And it's like not even that far away. It's I've been like, I don't know. I've been kind of, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing the superpower I had to read people's chats. Not that it was, I did very good in like the first place, but I definitely think I've been struggling to articulate myself more. Now that I like haven't streamed in a bit, and this is like my first time in a while. Because you turned 21 and now you're going senile. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Maybe because you're an alcoholic now. Interesting. Unk still got it. Turns 21, instantly begins falling apart. We all clearly love you. Aww. Aww. Why did you say that? Wait, why did you say that? What were you responding to? Now I'm confused and also suspicious. Are we allowed to ask questions about your Tom Toy timeline you mentioned previously? Yes, go ham. It's a stream. You can ask me anything. My social security number, where first last name lives. Just anything you want, really. And I'll provide it. Why would you know that? Go on, then. We were all calling you senile and drunk. I just thought it was funny. Aw, even though I'm senile and drunk, they still love me. Can we get your PIN number for your credit card information? My favorite thing to do is tell people my PIN number as a joke. Like, I don't actually tell them my PIN number. But, like, I'll, like, be buying something, and I'll be at the cashier, and I'll turn to my friends, and I'll be like, oh, my PIN number is my birthday. And I love seeing people just, like, get, like, unreasonably mad. And they're just like, why are you telling me? Like, they get, like, so, like, mad on my behalf that they know my PIN number. Like, it's not. It's not my birthday, but it's super fun to do. I recommend doing it. Do you think Toy was a Mario kid or a Sonic kid? Ugh. I think he's a Crash Bandicoot kid. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, I can see it! Now this guy loves Sly Cooper? Wait. You might be cooking with that one. Is it fun to draw? Sometimes. Yes, it is fun to draw. Krem will say that. Krem will say it is fun to draw. Follow your dreams. Smiles at everyone. I think Tom would be a Sonic kid purely due to being blue with spiky hair. This is going to be really specific. But Ed seems like one of those kids who was like super into Nitro type. And would like be like really good at it. And like show it off to all his friends. And they'd be like, Ed, can you play on my account so I can go super fast? I loved Nitro type. I do fear what his Steam account looks like. Do not look at Tord's Steam account. Do not even look. Nitro type, that is so deep. Don't joke. What are you drawing? I'm currently making references for my versions of the Eddsworld cast. That is what I am currently doing. I'm doing it very slow though. Oh, they are so shape. Nice shaped little guys. Nitro type was so peak. I was really bad at it. Coming from the guy who doesn't use home row, I'm sorry, Rose. Don't even look at me, honestly. I love the shapes of the red one. Speaking of the red one, Pork Soda has surpassed the views that the new Tord episode has. Which I think is insane, genuinely. Should show the Eddsworld crew where their priorities should lie. Crumb. I've been a big fan for a long time and I absolutely love how you draw the end game. Thank you. You're also close to 1 million subscribers. I'm gonna tell them all that I've become a raging alcoholic. That way I don't reach 1 million. Didn't one of the current crew redraw the pork soda scene? Yes, they have reanimated it. Which was super awesome. Noob question! I've never heard someone call a question they asked that. Do you have another job or do you do like 24/7? I do. I'm kind of in like an awful state where I'm doing nothing full time. I don't stream full time. I do part-time streaming, part-time animation, part-time commissions, part-time my actual other job, part-time school. I'm kind of all over the place. But hopefully it's gonna all end soon. Hopefully it'll all end. Scary. How do you not do art block? I don't know. I'm currently in it and it sucks. I'm kind of artistically lost currently. I don't know how the part-times merge. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm trying my best, and that's all that matters. Autistically lost! That just sounds sad, Shy Guy. I swear you said autistically that time. I'm not autistic. I'm not diagnosed with anything. Which means I don't have anything. Oh, are people asking about the, official artist reanimating again? Hold on, I'll send a link again. Typical white girl pretending to be autistic and LARPing fandoms. You even part-time autism, it's so over. That one post where it's like, I low-key am probably non-binary, but I have a job so I can't think about that right now. That's what my entire life feels like. I got bigger fish to fry. Sometimes you gotta focus on the other things. Tuna. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Whatever you say, bro, I agree. I love drawing toward like a jacked up pit bull. I think it's so good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buff toid haters. Might be non-binary, but I got my evil plans to focus on. My friends say we have bigger guys to kiss. I mean, I guess. Pitbull named Cupcake. I love you, Toy. He's so cute. Pitbull named Cup Toast. Oh, heck no, put that thing down. Gotta figure out his workout routine. I've said this before when someone asked, but in high school, Tom was stronger than Toyd. So, like, after high school, Toyd just gets, like, jacked. Also because he's, like, in the military. But, like, he gets jacked. And he comes back thinking he's, like, hot stuff. And he still loses all the fights. Tom knows all of his weak spots. bro is not him. When are we gonna put you down with rifles? How did we get to that? Where am I? What did I even do wrong this time? That's so embarrassing. I would build a robot too. Kind of loser behavior. Yeah, I love loser toy. I'm sorry. I know he's a pathetic loser in my interpretation. And I know people want him to be cool. I think I have a thing for, like, the guy is just, like, super whipped for whoever the love interest is and is, like, really embarrassing about it. Hashtag Wintersburg, I'm back in the building. Timeline question, you mentioned in the post Tom getting his visor that Tom doesn't know how to feel about Toyd and his dynamic and such. Did Toyd mess with his memory of them? Memory of the rebellion, unless you want to leave that vague, of course. Kai Master, you're in my Ko-fi, right? Are you the $1 tier or the $5 tier? I think you're a $5 tier, because I remember your profile picture is a Pikachu, and I drew the Pikachu for something. Which means... Okay. Yeah, okay, so that means you've seen the storyboard that I've posted. Scratches my chin. I'm gonna leave that up to interpretation. Smiles a little. I'm excited to see how people will interpret the next one I post. It is pretty upfront, I would think. But it's always fun to sneak in little details. Where's my mustache? Hi, Burrito. I'm a $0 tier. I've been paying you in small bits of plastics for months, so you're just putting microplastics in my body? Thanks, I think. Scratches my head. This is gonna sound really weird to anyone who isn't in the Ko-fi, but if you are in the Ko-fi and you can see the shots I have uploaded, look in the trash can, which sounds absolutely insane. It's just a fun little detail. Looks around. I just like to put little details in the animation. I think it's fun. And like, if I'm gonna waste my time putting a bunch of like background stuff, I might as well put in some fun things that imply certain things. Once again, I love how often Kremi still warned the chat for something out of pocket she's going to say. Speaking of Ko-fi, would you ever upload the storybooks to the Ko-fi site itself? The cut segment from Pork Soda, perhaps. I cannot. You can't upload. You can't upload videos to Ko-fi. You genuinely cannot. It's like the videos that I have uploaded, they're through YouTube. You have to upload it to YouTube and then link it. It's really annoying. That's actually the entire reason I made a Discord server in the first place. Oh, hello. That's real ridiculous. I know. It's just one of those things where it's like, what can you do? Hello? Hello?
Throws up everywhere and makes a mess.
Oh my god! Why did you donate $3 for that? And why did you do it anonymously? Who did that? Thank you. I mean, you did it anonymously, so I don't know. I appreciate it. Thank you for... Well, I'm not gonna thank you for throwing up, but thank you for the $3. should do another $10 doodle stream. Then I can draw everyone's favorite Eddsworld ships or whatever the heck. Try this. Pay me! Give me your money! Feedmemore.com. I need to open commissions. Oh, Gummy Goo, I don't think I can survive in this circus all alone. Don't worry, baby. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. You guys know that song, right? I don't look crazy, right? Question mark, stop that. Swaxicle, you're not allowed to ever tell me to stop doing something. I am telling you now. I know exactly only that part of the song. What's that new one that came out? It's like I'm the mom friend. I keep saying that to my friends and they'll get like really mad and tell me to like shut up. Yes, hello, Eddsworld artist. I would like to commission Jackson Pommy from the Amazing Digital Circus. Who here watched the Amazing Digital Circus in theaters? Because I did. I didn't. I might do it. Me. I did. I loved it. It was so cool. Okay. Yes, it was cool. But that was possibly the worst. Like the worst audience I have had to share a theater with in my entire life. I'm not spoiling. I'm not spoiling anything about the actual movie. Like, there was a guy who was, like, sitting in the back explaining things at full volume. Oh, so that's Kinger. He's trapped in the circus and he lost his wife. Shut up, bro! What? Why are you talking so loud? Okay, so it's basically like if you were trapped in a room with a bunch of people who all thought they were funny and none of them were funny and they're all also really loud. And like, they said one thing that elicited maybe like one chuckle. A couple chuckles even, if I'm being generous. And then for the rest of the movie, they just kept talking. Criminal art program to use. I use Krita. I cannot recommend it enough. Please use Krita. I love Krita. What was the funny thing? I don't even remember. Because I was genuinely tuning everyone out. Because everyone was saying something. And it was all so unfunny. Like, it was so embarrassing sitting there. And the guy next to me kept on reacting. Spoilers for, episode 8. By the way, for the Amazing Digital Circus movie, they play the entirety of episode 8 before they play, episode 9. So, the entirety of that, like, literally, like Kinger's wife abstracts, right? And then the guy next to me goes like, what the heck? Oh my bruh. And I literally like turned red. Like my entire body turned red from all the secondhand embarrassment. Like I literally turned bright red and my entire body got hot. Cause I was like, there's no way this just happened to me. Like, there's no way this guy is talking like this during the movie full volume. And every time something would happen, he would go, bruh, really loudly. And no one would laugh. And he kept doing it. Like, dude, you're not funny. Shut up. I'm sorry if I'm being mean. I'm sorry if people went to the Amazing Digital Circus so that they could, like, bond with other fans. But bro, I'm a fan, but I'm just not annoying during movies. Like, we're literally watching a movie. This isn't freaking Avengers Endgame. You're not Peter Parker. Stop talking. You're not funny. It was genuinely, like, the worst, like, most embarrassing theater I have ever been in my life. Do I have permission to redraw my ship in that one Tom Toy frame? Yes, you do. Lots of people have already done it. You are allowed to start killing people if they talk full volume. No, it's literally like, oh my god, what is happening? My stream chat is like glitching out right now. Like, I hope people had fun. It was very nice, and it was a cool experience to see an indie show in theaters. But wow, the audience. That is all I had to say. The audience was just wow. And not in a good way. First time in this chat, shaking in my boots. Don't be afraid. Shh. Don't be afraid. Lures you closer with some freshly milled grain. It's okay. You're safe here. Here, in my open gate farm, you can frolic wherever you want. We have acres of open land just for you guys. Open gay farm! Jesus! Do you know the Purple Sea AU? No. I'm sorry, I'm a Eddsworld Liper or whatever. I only know Starboy. Which, by the way, I hated that, even as a kid, I'm not gonna lie. I know Dear Starboy, and that's basically it. I did not know. I don't know, like, any, other AUs, really. I wasn't really big into AUs. Okay, when I was a kid and I was in Eddsworld, I was a stupid kid. Like, I did not know how Tumblr worked. I didn't know how social media worked. I was a very sheltered kid. So I had no idea how social media worked. And basically any art that I saw would be me Googling Eddsworld and then looking at it on Google Photos. Like, I did not know that I could download Tumblr as an app and, like, make an account. Because to me, the only times I could make an account was when I asked my dad and he would use his email and let me play Club Penguin. So, like, I was in the fandom in the sense that, like, I was making, like, fan art and I liked watching it and drawing it, but I wasn't in the fandom in a community sense. And that was basically, like, every fandom I was in for, like, a long time when I was a kid. Just because I didn't know how to use social media. If you guys are gonna start asking me AUs, My answers are probably gonna be no. Purple Sea is used primarily on YouTube. Let me Google it. I might recognize it. Okay. Purple Sea Eddsworld. I've not seen this before. I've not seen this before. What is this? Oh my god. Stop. Stop. This is so good. What? Oh my god, stop. When was this made? Oh my god, this is cracking me up. I need to show you guys. When was this made? What is it? Stop. I keep clapping my hand over my mouth because I'm genuinely gagged. What is this? I never saw this. I never saw this before in my life. Oh my god, what? 1 year ago. No. I refuse to believe this was made in 2025. This had to have been re-uploaded. I'm sorry. What happened? Watch it! It's so bad, it's good. The poor creator was bullied? No! So they deleted it. This was 2020 and 2019. No, that's so sad! What happened to just being cringe on the internet? Why do people freaking bully each other off the internet, man? Everyone was cringe when they were in 2020. It came with their COVID isolation. Have you heard of Dear Starboy? I hate Dear Starboy! I'm so sorry! I hate Dear Starboy. I hate Dear Starboy. Even as a kid, I was reading that thing Tord would not say this. I don't remember any actual specific stuff from it now. But I just remember being mad as hell as a kid. That was not my goat toy. I was a very, what's the word? Even, as a kid, I was, pretty against the whole, aw, Toy is just a shy, soft boy. Aw, and he's so small and he wears thigh-high socks, question mark, for some reason. I was very against that, even, as a kid. I just wasn't a fan, really. Okay, give me a second. And if you do like that version of Tord, that's okay. But I don't. And I will probably never, ever draw him like that. If that is something that you were waiting for, I suppose. I wish I posted all my cringe art online. Now it's lost to time. My cringe art is also lost to time, but I'm okay with not seeing it. Please watch the Purple Sea. Okay. Does it have copyrighted music? We can watch it on stream. We can watch... Should we watch it on stream? I feel bad. The creator got bullied off the internet? Jesus. It doesn't, I think... Is it fully voice acted? I feel like my stomach will genuinely hurt if I watch it. And it has that. It will, I will get... my face will turn red. I'm honestly so curious as to what Matt is planning to do with the Tord character, honestly. I've been seeing people say it might canonize the clone Tord, but frankly, I want to see a progression of Tord becoming evil or something. I don't really... I'm kind of meh on the clone theory. I know some people really don't like it. I'm kind of just like, whatever. I could go either way, honestly. But I do know, people are way more passionate, I'll say, about Eddsworld than me. And with, like, all the Beyond stuff, I'm definitely not very present in that fandom. So I can't really, like, I understand why people would be upset. And I'm sure if it was something I was incredibly passionate about, well, more passionate than I am now making an entire animation about the characters, I would also be upset. But I don't know. It's actually really funny how Clone Mat was an actual thing. I do think, I kind of wish they did that. Okay, should we watch it? I feel bad. Everyone is basically, like, begging me to do it, except for one person who's, like, incredibly distraught at the idea of me watching it. No! Don't watch it! What's wrong? I'll probably watch it with my friends. I feel like a good portion as to why Toy felt so different than before was because he became more of a character than based on the real guy at that point. Like, Matt 2008 is nothing like the guy now. If we saw a sudden shift, it would have been weird. I think there just needs to be more of a smoother introduction to it. I think you should watch it. Well, if you're saying that, then I feel like I definitely shouldn't, Swaxicle. I don't know if you know this, but anytime you give me your input on anything, I immediately want to do the opposite thing. Watch it with chat? Okay, maybe. Let me finish my toy, and I'll see how I'm feeling. We'll watch episode 1. I love Tom Toy. I love that people just be doing anything. Tom Toy just hits so well, bros. I love giving him his smile. We love Tom Toy. Has anyone watched, like, Tom Toy texting story? Dude, I remember watching one where, like, Tom kills himself and then I think, like, the firefighters get called. I swear to God he kills himself on a Ferris wheel. But I looked for it and I couldn't find it. And now my, like, YouTube search history just has Tom Toy sad texting suicide story. And I look genuinely insane because I'm 21. Does anyone know what I'm talking? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Guys, please, do you know what I'm talking about? No! Oh my God, I look insane. You guys don't? I remember texting stories though, that was insane. No, that stuff cracks me up because it's like, why are you texting him when he's right in front of you? I remember watching one, it was like a scary clown story or something. It was like, there was like a clown outbreak. Oh my God, it's so insane. I knew that door had a lock on it. But it was like, some girl was like at a like Ferris wheel. She was at like a fair, an amusement park, and then there was like a bunch of clowns and they started like attacking. And she got trapped, and I remember she was like dangling from like a ride. And she was like still texting. And I remember even as a kid, I was like mad. I was like, what is she doing? Like, get your head in the game, Rebecca. What are you, why are you texting? Get off your phone, bro. early 2016 concept. I need to think about, like, other... Okay. Oh, I want to draw Matt so bad. He looks so cute. But I know I realistically don't have time for that, so I'm just gonna outline these guys. Wait! We will watch Purple Sea. What the hell?! Sorry, I hovered over it for a second, and I saw, like, South Park Yowie, so I'm just a bit confused now. Okay, guys, there's no, like... They don't, like, get on each other in this, do they? Because if you guys get me banned off of Twitch, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I need to know. What is the age rating for this video? I don't think on the first episode. So there's... Okay, so in later episodes. Okay, okay. This is a sign that I have to add it into my next animation. It's just a tradition at this point. I have to add it. It's not my fault. I've never heard of this before in my life. Jeez, I am a Tom Tord LARPer. Remember the AMVs where Tom Tord have kids? That's Lemon Boy. They like make him... They like make their kid in like a test tube, I think. I loved watching the Lemon Boy series with my friends. It was just like I actually apparently I made them watch it twice because we watched it the first time and then I forgot. And I made them watch it again. I'm sorry to my friends. I'm very sorry to my friends. Haven't thought about the Purple CAU since before middle school. I haven't even seen it at all. I'm trying to think. Okay, what's that? 1AU I see everyone talk about. It's like Tabaft or something. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna... Okay, this is what I think the acronym looks like. It might be wrong, but I'm gonna try to click the for sure. The... What the hell? Blue for Tom. The blue. I'm lost. Not TB. Oh, I got it mixed up. Okay. Tabaf. Okay. It's the beginning and the friend. Wait, that's kind of cute. That's kind of a cute name. That's actually really cute. The blue. Okay, I got a little lost. That's actually cute. I like that name. I should come up with a name for my AU. It's called Tabaft. It's also called that. And you guys aren't allowed to add like any extra acronyms like CT at the end so people know it's cup toast. You also have to call it the same exact thing. I'm gonna be entirely honest, I watched a single Eddsworld episode as a kid without Tord in it, and for years I thought he was an OC that got popular. That's so funny. The AU is kind of controversial. Oh no, why? Is it like actually controversial, or is it like controversial as in like it had ship stuff and then people are weird about it back then? Korea has a built-in animation software, yes? Yes it does. I should do a dedicated stream for that, honestly. The creator did some bad things, if I remember correctly. Oh. Outside of, like, the creator, was it, like, an actually good AU? Okay, from what I've heard, I heard that it, like, was kind of like the, origin of, like, Tord having, like, the black eye. Oh, bye, burrito. We will see you again someday. Was it? Black eye with red iris and a green star. What the hell? Is that actually what it looked like? Okay, does anyone know that one artist who would, like, draw the Eddsworld group and they would look like this? Okay, this is, like, very... Jesus Christ! They did not look like that! They did not look like that! I'm trying to do it from memory! I'm trying to do it from memory! They did not look like that! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Hold on. Now I need to pull it up, so... It's real... Okay, I'm like... I put into bath. Okay, this person! Okay, I got it off by a lot. This person! I remember seeing this person's animations a lot as a kid. I don't remember watching this one. Oh, I do not support... Okay, Jesus. Okay, yeah, okay, it's definitely controversial. Yours looks like a Simpson. Be nice! Okay? Listen, I'm trying to do this from memory. I watched this stuff when I was like a freaking 3-year-old, bro. Okay, give me a second. I need a... There's a specific animation of this person's that they made that I like. Change the formality! Oh my god, stop! This is like... Look, you can see I literally watched it all. Oh, I Pixel for a second. So I opened Twitter on accident. Oh my gosh, I remember watching this stuff when I was a kid. Okay, I had the concepts. Okay? Have you heard of Pawn Child at AU as Eddsworld, but if things were still 2004? Okay! Thank you! I genuinely kept just hearing Pawn Child, and I had no idea what it implied. Okay, what does it mean, though? Why is it called Pawn Child? I've seen the art of it, and it looks cute, but I haven't seen art of it to where I would actually understand what's going on. If that makes sense. Because the creator is named Pawn Child. Aw, wait, that's cute. Does that mean mine is just Cup Toast AU? That's so freaking lame. I need a cool name. Call mine Pawn Child. Call it Pawn Child. I like that name. You know, I like that name. Oh, hold on. Unmute. I love Tom in that AU. He's so cute. Oh, cute Tom. I can get behind that. I need to look into that AU now. Crumb Child AU. I'm not a child, so just call it Crumb Adult. Crumb 21 AU. Actually, just call it 21 Pilots. I don't know. Something about that just kind of rolls off the tongue. 21 Pilots? It's kind of a genius name that I came up with myself just now. Chrome Alcoholic AU. Just adding in a descriptor for fun. Oh, geez, the music's loud. Okay, hold on. And there was someone else. There was someone else that I watched their stuff. I'm gonna try and draw it from memory again. Like the thumbnail is like Tom like looking up, and he has like a nose. I'm pretty sure, and he's like, I think he's like in like rubble or something. And like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? And he has like that swoopy hair that everyone gave him. Dang it! Now I have to find that too. Give me a sec. Let's see how accurate this was. Eddsworld animation. Not 8 acts. Found it! Dang, I was kind of locked in on that. Also, Hold Me Tight or Don't. I loved Hold Me Tight or Don't. That's how it like influenced the entire way I drew legs for like probably like 3 years of my artistic career. The way I'm so locked in! I was so... Okay, I did that for memory. I did that for memory. I did that for memory. I remember really liking this person's style. I really like this person's style. I love this person's style. I was like... It's like one of those things you see as a kid, you try to copy it. That was me with like Ginger Ninja Oro too, like with that Took Me By Surprise video. Oh, a sadness runs through me. I like that one too. I really liked that Paper Planes animation of Toy. I think that one was like my favorite as a kid, and I would watch that thing like religiously. What was that musical? Sorry, I'm just like thinking of like every single Eddsworld animation I watched as a kid. It's like, I think it was like a Dear Evan Hansen musical, and they were all singing and crying at Toy. Good for you. Good for you. I liked that one a lot. But the people who made those things literally had like a permanent influence on my life. And then like, they don't even know, bro. They don't even know that they were changing lives out here. I should try remaking my first ever Tord animation. The freaking Marina and the diamonds. Oh, to be back in 2016. Looks out the window and sighs. It's okay, I'm making my own 2016. I'm bringing Tord back. I really like the way you line your art, it makes me feel sick. Really sorry to hear that, thank you. Drawing and coloring this style, like, super sucks, though, I will say. I still haven't found a good coloring style for this, way of line art. It always looks too, thin, and I'm never happy with it. Eventually I'll figure it out. The person who made all the Hamilton animatics is also back. I saw it, and I was like, I was jaw dropped because I've low-key been listening to Hamilton recently. Lay off. I don't know. Listen, that overlapping part and non-stop at the end is so satisfying to listen to. And hey, if I imagine animations to it, then just whatever. It is what it is. You're so pretty, Toy. I need to be put in a mental hospital. I think. Okay, dude. Whatever. You're still alive, by the way! Cup Toast, you're funny as hell. Also, thank you for reminding me of the Eddsworld. Watching Beyond into everything before it has been a better experience for me than when I was a kid. Ah, I need to go on my Eddsworld marathon again, rewatch everything. I loved Solunatics as a kid. I think Solunatics was probably like my favorite episode. OMG, that was a single episode that I watched. I loved Solunatics. How did you get into Eddsworld? Well, just like probably everyone else, I just saw it on YouTube and then watched it and then was like the blue and the red one should kiss. Like, I'm pretty sure that's literally how it happened. I don't know if I was like... If I saw fan art first, and then I found out about it. But I kind of doubt it, just because I wasn't really on social media. Most likely, I saw, like, Solunatics or something. I think Solunatics was, like, the first thing I watched. It was, like, the first episode that I watched. And then I watched everything else. Solunatics just holds a special place in my heart. The style is just so cute. Also, I love how they designed all the characters. John Eddsworld, let me on. Let me animate an episode for you. They would never, because I'm gonna make Tom Brown. Solunatics had mini-me in a chokehold. I love Solunatics so much. Tom couldn't even pull up to the reference sheet sober. What do you think of the Beyond era so far? Okay, I actually tried watching it. I liked Casting Call. Casting Call made me laugh. The beach one kind of didn't. Like, I don't know if maybe the humor just isn't for me. Or maybe it's also the sound design. I don't know how to explain it, but like some parts kind of felt empty. Do any of you guys know what I'm saying? I might just be talking out of my butt though, and I'm sorry if I am. Like, watching it felt kind of empty. It was good though. But I basically watched the beach one, and then I just didn't watch, like, anything else. Because the beach one, I was just like, I don't know if this is for me. I would watch more, probably, though. I just like the episode, but I like Tom in it. I like Tom in everything. I'm biased. OMG, I forgot about Art Fight again. I don't know what's going on with Art Fight, bros. People always ask me if I'll join. I have not done it ever, like, once. I'm gonna be honest. And I probably never will. I know there's, like, kind of, like, a thing about, like, big artists doing, like, Art Fight. And, like, I don't want to do it, and then I end up, like, slacking and not doing much. I don't really want to, like, put myself in that position. I also don't think I'm built for Art Fight. I cannot draw that much, that fast. A lot of shows usually put a small number in the background to keep it from sounding awkward. The beach one didn't really do that outside of dramatic moments. I like the Beast Air Bunny one, but only for that one Tom. But only for when Tom says he's here for his friends and then panics and goes, "Who are adults?" I've seen that clip and it made me laugh. I'll watch Eddsworld Beyond. Like, I have nothing against it. I kind of just haven't been watching stuff in general, though. I have, like, this weird thing where, like, I just refuse to watch new stuff, and instead I'll, like, rewatch the same My Little Pony episodes that I've already seen a million times. I don't know why I do it, but I do it. So I'm stuck, okay, bros? Like, I procrastinate on watching shows in favor of, like, just rewatching things I've already seen before. Kinda real. You're almost done, Tom. Alright, it's like 100,000 degrees right now. So we're gonna finish Tom, and then I'll end stream. I'll end stream to do homework. Because I need to do homework. I'll save this for, like... on stream specifically. I'll just stream myself finishing this, honestly. Don't worry, bros. We're gonna do this together. Smiles at you all warmly. Can I ask what you draw on, like, the device? I use a Wacom Intuos. It's spelled like this. I think. I might have gotten the O and the U mixed up. I do that a lot. But I will say, I like it, but it kind of has that kind of detachment you have to get used to. Because you're not actually drawing on a screen. You're drawing on like a black little thing. Like a black little slab. And then it shows up on a monitor. So, if you want a tablet with a screen on it, this is not for you. I will say I've seen it, like, sell for like $70. And I've had this thing for ages, and it has never let me down. I haven't even replaced the tip yet. I don't know if that's something I need to do. Mine's pretty beat up and it still works. Slab is better than screen. I wouldn't know. I've never experienced screen. Screen tablet is so bad for your back. Ugh. I'll just have to learn. Okay, let's finish your pants. You can tell I'm getting a bit lazy. Just because my lines are getting more... I don't know how to describe it. Hairy, I guess? But hey, I can just say that's part of my style. Coloring in his checkerboard stuff is gonna be so annoying. By the way, if you're an Eddsworld artist and you draw Tom, do not give your Tom design a design where he has a checkerboard belt. You'll literally want to kill yourself. Hear it from me. This is different because I'm just drawing him. Alright. Tom and Toy are done. Look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. Give him a little kiss. Come on, buddy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, thank you everyone for coming. I will see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.